Heartbreaks are galore today when you are trying to dissect what could have been India's moment of glory. As I had mentioned in a parallel universe, perhaps today you might see an Indian team on a victory parade. You might see a lot of reporter inputs from the 15 players' homes, their background story, how did they come up. Every single thing could have been up and we would have been celebrating today. Monday would have been so unlike any other Mondays for a lot of people. But alas, it was not meant to be. India were thrashed by 6 wickets and because of that their ICC drought continues. Now, a lot of decisions that took place in the final on the Indian side might have contributed to the loss that happened yesterday. The first major thing that has been discussed ad nauseum is the toss. Now, Pat Cummins, when he won the toss, he stated that we would want to bowl first because it will become easier to chase. The dew will come in and there will be two-pacedness in this wicket. Now, he was following past convention in Ahmedabad. In Ahmedabad, out of the 5 games, 4 were won by the team that chased. The only team that defended, ironically, was Australia. Australia defended 33 runs against England and that's why they managed to win that game, and here they bowled with discipline, with clinical precision, and because of that, India were already on the back foot. Rohit Sharma may not have admitted it, but India were spooked. How much ever Rahul Dravid said that no, we did not play, we did not have any fear. We had, whether the question that was posed to him, did you play cricket with fear? Dravid said no, but you cannot tell that about the performance. India batted with fear because there were certain key moments that changed the entire course for Rohit Sharma's side. And here, key moment number 1, and one that will always be debated for a long time. Rohit Sharma had already hit a 6 and a 4 of Glenn Maxwell. Suddenly, he decided to go for another big hit. Now, as I had mentioned in the live yesterday, Rohit Sharma was following the razor's edge philosophy. What is the razor's edge philosophy? Go for attacking risky strokes. If it comes off, great. If it doesn't come off, fine. Now remember, karma comes a full cycle. When Virat Kohli had top-edged a pull, Mitchell Marsh dropped the catch in Chennai. Here, Rohit Sharma mistimed the lofted shot, an even more difficult catch, but Travis Head took it. That was the key moment which changed the entire game, because from a run rate of 8, it dipped to 7, it dipped to 6, 5 and ended with 4.8. For 29 overs, only 4 boundaries were hit from 11 to 40. And because of that, Rohits Wicket ensured India lost momentum. The same nightmares that haunted India in the past, cluster collapses happened. Rohit fell, immediately after that Shreyas Iyer fell. When Virat fell, immediately KL fell. And because Rohit Sharma had built that much of momentum and he fell, Australia capitalized on it. Every single time, you've seen he's hit 247s, he's hit a 48, he's hit a 46. But what was the difference then? The teams did not bowl with discipline to Virat and Shreyas. And that's why Virat could capitalize on it, Shreyas could raise the tempo, and so did KL. Here, Australia were in a different beast mode altogether. And that's why Rohit Sharma's dismissal was the ultimate turning point. And with the way how Australia were fielding, even 270 might not have been a decent total. You thought that was a very surprising move. Surkumar Yadav. Now, he was tried at number 5, failed. Tried at number 4, failed. Tried at number 6, failed. Today, he was tried at number 7. In the final, he was tried at 7. What made the management demote Surkumar Yadav and get in a Ravindra Jadeja? This showed muddled thinking, because from overs 36 to 40, neither KL Rahul showed intent, neither Ravindra Jadeja showed intent. Jadeja struggled for 22 balls for 9, and when he got out, The management might have thought, okay, Surkumar Yadav will come in for the last 10 overs. He will show his prowess in the T20 format that he's always done, come in the last 10-15 overs and blast away to glory. But here, Australia had so much discipline that the move to demote Surkumar Yadav to number 7 backfired. One more reason it backfired. You were playing with 4 number 11s. When wickets were falling at the other end, Surkumar Yadav did not know what to do. Whether to attack, whether to defend, he was caught in a catch-22. And this is the same situation that Rahul Dravid highlighted in the post-match press conference when he stated, whenever we tried to attack, we lost wickets. Consider Surkumar Yadav's model thinking. 2 times, a short, slow bouncer, he tried to hook Hazelwood to fine leg. But Cummins was so sharp that he had a fielder there. Now the next time he tried it, the ball came even slower. Surkumar was way too early into the stroke and it hit his glove and Josh Inglis took the catch. The move to demote Surkumar Yadav actually backfired in a big way. Promoting Ravindra Jadeja when he too has not been setting the stage on fire with the bat, barring one game, backfired even more. So, the decision to move Surkumar Yadav down and to get Jadeja up muddled everything up. Because KL Rahul's lack of intent ensured that, okay, India were not going to get to a total of 300. Virat Kohli's dismissal at 54 when he was just getting going actually changed the course of the match. Because it went against the run of play. That was a typical run of the play, against the run of play dismissal. Mohammad Shami. If you had seen in the 6 games that Mohammad Shami played in, what was he? He was the first change. Bumrah and Siraj would open. Shami would come in as first change just maybe 4 overs prior to the start of the power play. Now, suddenly in the final, Rohit gave the delivery to Mohammad Shami. Bumrah and Shami to open. That carried risks. That carried plenty of risks. Why? Rohit Sharma wanted wickets early on because his position was not suitable. 241 he had to defend. He knew that the pitch was going to get easier. So he needed wickets up front. Because there were 2 left-handers, Shami has an exceptional record against left-handers. But then, you have not played Mohammad Shami as an opening bowler for 6 games. How do you expect him to adjust in the final? That is one major problem. Siraj was your opening bowler. Stick with him. But in the day of the final, you decided swap. Okay, Siraj will be first change, Shami will be your opener. What that happened? Shami was getting swing and suddenly the swing was so much KL Rahul could not collect it. That was the problem. When you got 3 wickets, Australia had already knocked off 1/6 of the runs. 47. You needed less than 200. Because Shami could not control his swing, KL Rahul was having a horrid time behind. That is the reason why. Could Siraj and Bumrah have been your opening pair and get Shami to your traditional first change? That would have worked. You needed skid of the wicket. Siraj would have given you the skid. But that didn't happen. So, in most of the games that Shami has played in, most, not all, most, he was first change. Here, he came as the opening bowler. Why that swap? Suddenly in the middle of the tournament, in the final that too. That is one decision that might haunt Rohit Sharma. But if you saw the field placements, look at the field that he gave for Kuldeep and for Jadeja. There was no slip. And mid-on was inside the circle, mid-off was inside the circle. That's why Travis Head could go over the top. Kuldeep, remember, he tried to flight the ball. But if there was somebody at long on or long off, Travis Head would not have gone for the aerial shots. He allowed mid-on and mid-off to be vacant in Jadeja's period. That's why easy singles were being milked. Every single time Labuschagne just tapped it wide of Jadeja, he would get a single. No pressure was built, no slips were in place, no fielders were in mid-on and mid-off. There, in Kuldeep's time, there was no one at long on and long off. There were gaps. Many people will argue that, okay, Rohit Sharma did not have a big total to defend. That's why he had to spread the field. But if there was the only way he could have gotten wickets, it was to attack. That didn't happen. Because Rohit Sharma was also caught in a catch-22, whether he had to defend, whether he had to take wickets, whether he could frustrate Travis Head into holing out. But Travis Head didn't hole out until 2 runs were needed. So the ploy to actually get your field, the right field settings, did not work. Jadeja very rarely in his 10-over spell had a slip. Kuldeep very rarely had a slip in place because they couldn't build the pressure. And since there was no spin on offer, they easily milled singles and boundaries. Compared to 4 boundaries in the 29 overs from 11 to 49, Travis Head and Labuschagne already hit plenty. Just consider this stat, the insipid nature why I am saying. India's total boundaries, 13 fours, 3 sixes, 16. Travis Head alone, 15 fours and 4 sixes, 19. Travis Head alone scored a lot of boundaries and sixes in India. So where was the intent? Rohit Sharma unfortunately was caught in a catch-22 situation. He could not attack, he could not defend. Getting Shami in was desperation because he needed wickets early on in the first 7 to 10 overs. Once the swing went, batting became easy. And that's why if Rohit had just changed his game plan, the lack of flexibility in his game plan, that could have probably helped. Sure, he's given you starts, 550 runs, 47, 47, 46, 48. He has hit 550 runs. He's been your standout performer. But on the big day, big players show flexibility. Rohit Sharma just need to look at Travis Head, how to adapt to the situation. By the end of the 10-over period, he was 10 of 29. Couldn't he have adjusted, knocked it around for singles and twos? That is the problem. Rohit Sharma's lack of flexibility with the bat, plus the catch-22 that he had with the field. He couldn't defend, he couldn't attack. That hurt India. And that is why these 4 decisions and the muddled thinking behind Surkumar Yadav, that ensured India were doomed on November 19th. That's why a big lesson going forward, there is no lesson. Yes, that's the brutal truth. You are forever caught up with a number 8 situation. A number 8 could have been here, very notional. I don't think a number 8 would have even helped here, who contributed to the bat. Your 7 batters didn't step up, your nightmare became true, and unfortunately it happened in the final. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.